Hi, it's me again. Last week I started to work with a multiband expander. The idea was really to just make an expander where you could expand the midband. So I didn't really mean to make a multiband. It just ended up that way. And I released it as I called it a beta, but I did that as a mistake. It's actually a really early alpha build, and this is the first build that I actually loaded in the DAW and tried out to see if it works. And it works. That's the good thing. It looks like this. I call it bounce at the moment. And my question for you guys is, should I continue to develop this? Should I do something with this? First, we have a crossover. It's the crossover between the low and the mid band, where my mouse is right there, and the right one is the crossover between the mid band and the high band. And the numbers don't reflect the cutoff filters at all. I think this one goes from 50 Hertz up to 500. So you can see the scale is from 0 to 10. That will be fixed if I continue to develop this. And I think the high band is from something like 3, or was it 5K up to 10K or something like that. So it's pretty high up. Let's put them like that. And the next section is the amount of expansion, and the expansion works. It tries to keep the peaks at the same level as it was before. So the expansion will pretty much make every part of the sound that's a little bit more quiet sounds more quiet, and will keep the loud sections. It's made for mastering, and it's made for whole mixes, but you can use it on individual instruments as well. And then the next line is just the level for every band. So there's low band, mid band, high band, and this is the same here. It's the low, mid, high band. And there's an adjust input. It's a constant gain input adjustment, because when you can consider this as a threshold. So if you have quiet signal coming in, you may have to boost this up a little bit before the expansion starts to work. And if you have a really finished master, you will have to attenuate it a little bit. Otherwise it will be full on the whole time. So I'm gonna play this track and play around a little bit, and we'll see if you can hear the differences.
The greatest scam on earth. You're in it. REED, that's the reason why we not changing. So you keep on running for your money, running for your money.
Okay, I've done a little quick settings, and let's play a part of the track where it's pretty intense, like there, and I will just bypass and put it on so you can hear the difference. what you can hear is that it's actually cleaning up everything. Oh, my wife's coming. Hello. Jag spelar in video. Sorry about that. It was just my wife. One thing you can do, if you also want to, you can use the adjust input to add some distortion to things. So I'm just going to show you how that sounds. So you can do that too. So my question is, should I continue develop this, or should I just use this as is for my own? Or do you want it with an interface and everything? Let me know. Are we gonna put that in? I'm gonna have a voting system later on that's gonna decide what I'm working on, and I'm gonna put this there as well. It's all this stuff, and you can download it at Patreon, so you can try it out. And I put the link to Patreon in the description below. And see you later with the next plugin. Bye bye.